Hey guys, I'm back, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how some stupid ass motherfucker left a newborn baby out on the street in Times Square in New York. Okay, but before we get started, I do want to say that I'm going to be posting like twice a day starting today and moving forward until I like clear out all the shit that I need to clear out of my phone. I have so many videos that I need to post, so to deal with that, I'm gonna just post twice. All right, so please watch both videos throughout your day. It'll be greatly appreciated. So let's get right into it. So yeah, yesterday it was reported that there was a newborn baby girl, not newborn, but I think they said she was 6 months, and people just seen her sitting in the stroller on the street, And I want to talk about that, right? Because what the fuck is wrong with people? Seriously, like, what is wrong with people? That makes no sense. Do you know the type of shit that's going on in New York City and on the street, mind you? Do you know how much a baby is sold for and bought on the motherfucking street? And you just left your baby on the fucking street for a stranger to snatch that baby up, God forbid, and do whatever the fuck that person wanted to do with your child. And that brings me to my next point. Stop leaving your children with any and every fucking body. I don't care who it is. If you have a feeling and a gut motherfucking feeling about that person not being trustworthy and that motherfucker not being right, don't leave your kids. If you are the type of person that utilizes your intuition and you just get that strong feeling that something is not right with that motherfucker, I don't care who it is, a family, friend, foe, I don't give a fuck. Don't leave your children. Every day, kids are getting unalived, snatched up, abused, all type of shit, And it's not okay. It's not okay. I feel so bad for that baby because now the baby is not going to be with the parents. The child is now in ACS custody. And if any of you know anything about ACS and DCF and CPS and all, because they all around the world it's called different shit. Here in New York it's called ACS, okay? And now that child is going to have to go through the system. They place that child with a fucking an emergency stranger because they were not able to contact the parents, and now the mother and the father and whoever had custody of the child is gonna have to go through court proceedings and go through they're gonna have to get into fucking programs and parenting classes and this and drug classes and anger management classes and go to their court proceedings, and they can fight, they will be able to fight for the child to at least go with a family member. But even that, I don't even trust it. Sometimes your family can be your worst fucking enemies, right? I would know. Right? They're not down for you. They're not there for you. A stranger would do a better job looking after your kids than your motherfucking evil ass, demonic ass family, right? And that's not all cases, right? But in some cases, that is the motherfucking truth. And there's some people, they don't fuck with their families because their families is not right. Their families don't move right. They don't think right. They're not right, right? So you can't fuck with them. But I had to touch on this because being that I am someone that wants a baby, y'all, I've had baby fever for years. I've had baby fever for so many fucking years. My baby is a big girl, okay? And I've been having baby fever for so many years. And, I just haven't found the right person to procreate with, I haven't found my person yet. So to know that people are leaving their babies out on the street with no fucking care in the world, you didn't even have the decency to say to a stranger, excuse me, please, I'm going to run into the store real quick. Can you just keep an eye on my baby? Like, they didn't say nothing. You just parked the stroller right there on the street and ran away. Who the fuck does some shit like that? And they also, whoever's watching this and you work for ACS, make sure they also take some mental health programs as well, because nobody in their right mind would do some shit like that. Leave an innocent baby on the street to fend for itself, a 6-month-old baby girl. That's fucked up, um, ladies and gentlemen, we have to start doing better, right? We have to start doing better, being better, and for these children, right? Because these children are coming up after us, right? So how are we guiding them? How are we showing them the way? Like what are we teaching them? We're teaching them to, yeah, park your baby on the street and run away. Curse people out on the street. Get into fights on the fucking street. Go out into the world and be a disrespectful bastard. Go out into the world and disrespect yourself. Have no self-love, no self-trust, no self-care. Don't have no care in the world for nobody, not even your damn self. You see what I'm saying? What are we teaching the next generation coming up? I know what I'm teaching them. I'm teaching them to make the changes in your life. Don't be afraid to speak up for your motherfucking self and for the shit that your heart beats for. Love your motherfucking self and the people that love you. Don't tolerate no bullshit. Call out the manipulation and the gaslighting. You don't settle for less, etc. and motherfucking etc. I am so disappointed. You know, I am very disappointed in a lot of things that's going on in this world, you know. And not only me, you motherfuckers better be glad when y'all just leave y'all children out on the street and, you know, you just leave them there with no care in the world. You better be glad that the Lord is the overseer of this motherfucking earthly realm. I'm telling you, because the only reason your child was not snatched up, abused, unalive, and whatever the fuck else is going on out there is by the grace of God. Anything, you need to really hear me when I say this. Anything could have happened to that child. Or whatever child is, you know, whatever else is going on in the world and pertaining to children. But by the grace of God, God keeps his hand on these children because God knows these children are innocent. God knows that these children are innocent bystanders, right? And they deserve the very best in this life. God gives us these children and he wants us to respect and love and appreciate and cherish and take care of these fucking children. Not to fucking leave them out on the street like they ain't shit. No. You know? It's pissing me off, man. A lot of shit in this life is pissing me off, you know? But not only that, it's pissing God off. I keep telling y'all that in every fucking video. We all need to do better. I am not better than you. You're not better than me. We are all one. We are humanity on this fucking earth. Like, and then there's like, I know, there's people that fucking watch me and they're so judgmental. They're watching me right now and they're like, oh, look at her. She thinks she know this and she thinks she motherfucker, get in fucking therapy. I can feel you looking at me with a disgust on your motherfucking face, bitch. Get in therapy. All you know how to do is look at your motherfucking screen and project. Project. What the fuck are you doing for this earth? What are you doing watching me being the motherfucking change that I want to see on this earth? Creating the change that I want to see on this earth? Speaking about the change that I want to see on this earth? What the fuck are you doing? Adding to the toxicity, adding to the nonsense, thinking shit is a fucking joke until God smacked the fuck out that smile on your face, bitch. I'm gonna leave it here because I can get a little bit passionate. I love you guys and I hope you learned something in this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.